Hey guys, it's Crazy Coupons. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you guys have had a great week so far. So in today's video, this is going to be a little bit different. Last week, I told you all I was going to go on a little road trip, and I was going to do some in-store filming. So last weekend during the clearance event, I took off. I hit up a total of 3 stores, one in particular where I did some in-store filming, and I want to share that with you all. And at the end of the video, we're going to go over my entire haul. I'm going to show you everything that I picked up, how much I paid, and then how much I saved. So before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because it's a free way that you can help your girl out. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, deals you want to share, or if you just want to say hello, y'all know I love hearing from you. So please leave me a comment down below before you go. And also take a minute and share this video with somebody that you know so that they get in on these deals as well. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Now let's jump right in. Alright guys, so this video is going to start off a little bit differently. Last weekend was the Dollar General clearance event, so everything I'm going to show you in this video is kind of just showing you what I did, what I saw, and of course we're going to go over my haul at the end of this video. Now, I told you all last weekend I was going to go on a little road trip, go see some new Dollar General stores, and then a brand new store that I'm going to tell you all about in another video. That will be coming up soon. Here we are at the last store that I went to. I ended up going to a total of 3 stores. The first one was in my area. That was the 70% off store. The second one was a little bit further out. And then here is our final destination in Hendersonville, Tennessee. So I had been told that this was one of the nicest Dollar General stores around, and it definitely lived up to that claim. So, I know that we have several crazy couponers that are in Tennessee, and if that is you, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. And if you've ever been to this store in Hendersonville, I would love to know that as well. So, just to kind of give y'all a quick overview of the entire weekend, Thursday, I was very exhausted for making those clearance event videos and all of those slides. So Thursday night, unfortunately, our power went off and it didn't come back on for a long time. So my phones weren't charged. The alarm clock did not go off. So Friday morning, I was going to get up super early, get my coupons together and all that good stuff, and be at the store as soon as they opened. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So when I woke up, I threw my shoes on, I grabbed my coupon bag, and I ran out the door. And this store was going to be 70% off, which it was. Now, somebody had already been there, and they had picked up all of the bounce dryer sheets. But they left a lot of really good stuff behind. So it turned out better than I even planned for it to. So I was very, very happy about that. Now, we are going to go over my haul at the end of this video. Just a quick run through of what I found at each store and how everything turned out. Now, the second store was a 50% off store. It was about halfway to our destination, just right off the highway there. And that turned out great too. I found some items that was not at the other stores that I had been to scoping out. So it turned out really good too. And then here we are at our final store, final destination in Hendersonville, Tennessee at this Dollar General. And I'm going to show you all what I found inside. And then of course at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what I ended up picking up and how everything turned out. Alright guys, so here we are outside of the store, right outside of the doors. They had a couple of carts set up with some things that were an additional 50% off. This was just a straight 50% off store. Now y'all be kind in the comment section. This was kind of my first attempt, giving it 110% to do my best at an in-store video. I did leave my tripod at home, so that kind of threw me off, but we were in such a rush. I was just like, throw it all in the car and let's go. But there's a lot that goes into filming in store that I normally don't have to think about because I do it in my home. So you got to think about the music, getting copyright strikes, and getting people's faces in the video and all that stuff that you don't want to do. So that's why I'm doing this voiceover now. Maybe in the future, hopefully in the future, I'll get a little bit better at this and be able to do more in-store videos. So here we are. We're outside of the store. There was some really good coupon matchups like this Sesame Street. They had the $1 Peelies, which turned out to be 12 cents. There was Herbal Essences. They also had a digital coupon matchup to go along with those. I had to show y'all my Halloween nails. I've had those done for a couple of weeks now and found them on Walmart.com. So if you're looking for any cute nails, really good deal. I think they were about $6. Anyways, back to Dollar General. Here we are. They had some pillows outside. I think these were red and brown dot, if I'm not mistaken. So there's the UPCs. I'm sure some stores still have these available. That one was $8, and it looks like a brown dot to me. So there's a couple of pillows that they had. They had a whole box of them. And then we're going to move on into the store. Now, one thing at this store, as you can see here, is that they had a lot of back-to-school supplies, and I did not see these at the other two stores. I did see quite a lot of the craft supplies, but not the back-to-school, like the expo markers, the pens, pencils, and a ton of folders. Now, I'm pretty well stocked up on back-to-school stuff. My kids are older, so they don't need as much of the things like erasers and crayons and stuff like that, but that would be some really great deals. And I always tell y'all to go back and watch older clearance videos, because a lot of times the stuff that's in clearance this go around is going to be included in the next clearance event, because they don't sell out during this one clearance event. All of this stuff isn't gone. I'm positive that this store still has two of these little bins just like this, full of school supplies and little knickknacks and mirrors and pencil pouches and all kinds of stuff. So even going back and watching older clearance event videos are very helpful to get prepared for the next one. Now here they did have some of the Suave shampoos and conditioners and the Tresemme. So even though we had really good coupon matchups for the Suave shampoos and conditioners, I ended up not picking up any of that stuff because I'm trying to cut back on my stockpile, at least the non-essential items, and I have a ton of shampoos and conditioners, so I really didn't need any more of that. Alright guys, so here we are. We're in the stationery kind of home section. We've got stationery on one side and then the home decor clocks and candles and things like that on the other side. Now this store was so perfect. There wasn't one thing out of place. Everything was well stocked for the most part. They did not have paper products, but for the most part, everything else was very well kept. There wasn't boxes in the aisles, nothing like that. Everything was pulled to the front of the shelves to where you could see what they had. So here I'm just checking out a few POG clearance tags. So you can see a 10% off tag on some vases, and they had 25% off on these little LED lights. So always keep in mind that during the clearance event, these POG clearance tags are an additional 50 or possibly 70% off. So now we are going to jump on over to the clearance section. So here I'm just kind of showing you an overview of what's in their clearance section. There was a lot of party supplies. There was those big gallon jugs of disinfectant cleaner. Of course, they had the mean green and the 409. I should have definitely picked up some 409, but unfortunately I did not. Light bulbs. They had some more masks. The antibacterial wipes. They had the composure underwears. And a ton of the soft soap hand soap. That whole bottom shelf was completely full of that soft soap hand soap. So they had a few of the personal care items like the beauty bars and a couple of shampoos. I think there was some Shea Moisture in there, but not a whole lot in this clearance section. They had some razors, and they had a lot of hair products. I did notice, like the little hair bows and the hair clips. So that was a couple of things that I hadn't seen at other stores. And then here we have a big box of makeup. So I told you all in Sunday's video, I found some CoverGirl cheekers. So we're going to see that here in just a second. But there's the CoverGirl lipstick. Definitely, I went through that box to see if we had any digital coupon matchups. And then there were some flip-flops down there at the bottom. Some Tennessee Vols flip-flops. So let's go on into this next clip. Alright guys, so I still have some learning to do on this whole in-store editing video stuff. So we're just going to continue on with this voiceover. I was hoping that I could use this clip in the video, but it's not going to work. So anyways, I'm just showing you that I did find the CoverGirl cheekers. We did not have a digital coupon for those on Saturday. And then I was pointing out that some items were scanning in the app at that clearance price on the sticker, and then some were pulling up the 50% off. So, again, it's very important to scan each item, but this is kind of a new thing that I noticed during this clearance event, that some items were still ringing up full price in the app, but then once you got to the register, they were the additional half off, such as the Downy Defy beads. So here I'm just showing you a little quick peek in my cart. I'm going to pick up 3 of the mean green. Those were 90 cents each, so not a bad deal at all. There's those Downy Defy beads, and again, they were scanning at $8.95, but at the register they were pulling up $4.45. And then I also picked up one of the DG Home scent boosters. I think those were $1.32. Now here's an item that I had to leave in the video because I was absolutely shocked. I have never seen a rat trap this big. So y'all know I have cats, and they are all the time bringing me these little tiny mice and stuff, and that's fine. The cats do their little job and take care of those, but I have never seen a mouse trap this big. It's not even a mouse trap, it is a rat trap. Please tell me y'all ain't got rats this big. Oh my goodness. So I had to leave that one. I had to leave that one in this video. Alright guys, so here we are in their little fall home decor section. I wanted to share this with you all because I know in my area, my stores do not have a lot of the fall home decor items. I'm not sure if that's because we just haven't been getting our trucks in like we normally would, or what the deal is, but they had a lot more than my store does. So they had a lot of really cute little signs, bakeware, little decorations. They had a ton of cute little candles, little tins and stuff. I probably should have picked up a few items, but last year I waited until all of this stuff clearanced out. So here in a couple of months, all this stuff is going to be going down to 50 and 70 and 75% off. So that's really when the time to buy is. You want to think about next year. And all of those little decorations that I picked up last year are what we're using this year. So that's really how I do holiday decorations, fall decorations, spring, whatever it may be. I wait until they start clearancing out, and then I'll use them in the next year. So here we are. We're still looking at the candles. Again, this store was just perfect. They had everything pretty much well stocked except for the paper products. There was a few little areas that were kind of bare, but nothing compared to what I've seen in my area the past couple of weeks. So there was some cute little candle trucks. Oh, I should have picked one of those up, but again, we'll wait on clearance. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I am loving these new stores with the high ceilings and the wide aisles. That way it just doesn't feel so cramped. So I really had a good time shopping in this store. Alright guys, so here we are in another little clearance section. Now this was where all of the spring and summer items were. We've got 4th of July and then lawn and garden. Now this section was pretty much well picked over. They just had some kind of random miscellaneous things, flowers, bowls, napkins. Thinking back, I probably should have picked up those napkins because we don't care if they look like 4th of July or whatever. We'll use them any time of the year. So definitely probably should have picked up those. But they had some random cups, a couple of pillows, and they still had quite a bit of the lawn and garden stuff left. But the home decor, the green dot home decor stuff was pretty much well picked through. Alright guys, so here's just a quick little peek at what they had left of their lawn and garden section. Now, there wasn't a ton to choose from, but they still had quite a bit. I ended up picking up a couple of those little angels that you saw there on the top shelf. I hadn't seen them at my store yet this year, and probably won't since all of this stuff is phasing out. It's going to go even lower, and I'm sure this stuff will penny out eventually. But yeah, there was still some really good deals to be had. I know that a lot of you all got in on the flower seeds and went ahead and picked up your seeds for next year. Alright guys, so this little clip here doesn't have anything to do with the clearance event, but I just wanted to show you all how nice this store was. Everything was well stocked. All of the products were pushed to the front of the shelf so you could see what you were looking for. Nothing was really out of place. So I could have included more little clips like this throughout this video, but we're already getting at 15 minutes. So I did want to sneak one in here just to show you all how nice this store was. And if you're ever in Hendersonville, you definitely want to stop in and check it out. Alright guys, so that's it for our little in-store filming adventure. Like I said, this was my first time. I'm still learning and still teaching myself as I go, so please be kind in the comments section. With that being said, I had an awesome time in Hendersonville, and we'll definitely be planning another trip. We're definitely going to go back and see some things that we didn't have time to see this time. I also went into another store and did some more in-store filming, so I can't wait to share that video with you all. But for now, let's go ahead and jump on over to the kitchen table, and I want to show you all what I ended up picking up during this Dollar General clearance event and how much I paid out of pocket. Alright guys, so we made it. We're back home. We're at the kitchen table, and I finally got everything unpacked and unloaded. So we're going to go over my Dollar General clearance event haul really quickly. Now, some of y'all may be saying to yourself, now look, the clearance event ended last weekend. What is the point of watching this video? Well, I always tell you all, even the older videos can be helpful because we can go back when we find out that there's another clearance event coming up. We can always go back and watch those older videos because some of these items will still be in the clearance section during the next clearance event. So it's always helpful to look for prices, to know which coupon matchups we've had in the past, because usually the same coupons roll around every 3 to 4 weeks or so. So it's always helpful to watch older haul videos, information videos, all of that good stuff. Can still be helpful even though they may be from months back. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in here. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can. This was my first store, and this was the 70% off store. So like I told you all, I got a late start. We had the power go off. My alarm clock did not go off, and my phones were low on batteries. So I didn't start off with a very good morning, but after this little haul, it made my day better because I was very glad to find some really great deals. There was a lot of overage in this little haul here, and I am very surprised that so many great deals were left behind because whoever got there before me picked up all of the bounce dryer sheets, but they still left behind so many great deals. They must have been in like a really big hurry to get to all of the stores or something because they left behind a lot. So first thing, we're going to start off here in the front. I picked up the Dayquil and the NyQuil. Picking up both of these were $2.67. We had a 3 off 2 insert coupon, so that made these free, plus gave me 33 cents in overage. Now that insert coupon did beep, and I'm guessing just because it was an 8-count box, but the coupon did not have a size restriction on there, so she did type that in for me at the register. Next up, I picked up the St. Ives moisturizer. These were $1.35. We had a 1 off 1 digital coupon, so that made these 35 cents. I picked up the Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. These were $1.54. Look at that price tag, $5.15 to $1.54. 70% off stores really do pay off, and if you can find one, even if you have to drive a little bit, it's kind of worth the drive. Because you do save a lot more and you can get a lot more items for even cheaper. You guys are not going to believe my subtotal. Then I picked up the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Wipes. These were $1.62. We had a $1.50 off 1 digital coupon, so that made these 12 cents. I found one of the Dial Gold 8-count bar soaps. They only had one of these. These were $1.06. But we had a 2 off 2 digital coupon that was working with this, so I wanted to use that up. So I went over to the trial and travel section and picked up one of the Dial body washes. This was working and glitching with that coupon last week. So picking up both of these items, I paid 56 cents for for both of these. So after that coupon, that made that a really awesome deal. All right, next up, we have the Airwick Essential Mist Starter Kits. I was very excited to see that she had left one of these behind. There was 2 there at that store, and there was 1 left. So this ended up being $2.68. We had a $1.50 off 1 digital coupon, so that made this $1.18. Very, very happy about this. These are like $10 normal, regular price. Next up, I picked up one of the True Living dish soaps. I probably should have picked up a couple more. There was a couple more left there. These were just 46 cents at 70% off. I also picked up the Axe Excite Body Wash. These were $1.20. We had a 1 off 1 digital coupon, so that made this just 20 cents. Then back here, y'all can see I picked up 3 of the Safeguard hand soaps over here, and then 3 over here. Now, the only difference is the packaging. This one has the pump at the top. Those do not. They're both 25 ounces. And these were both 67 cents each. So I picked up 3 over here. We had a 5 off 3 digital coupon and a 5 off 3 insert coupon. So I used the 5 off 3 digital coupon, so that made these 3 over here free, plus gave me $2.99 in overage. Then over here, same thing, free plus $2.99 in overage. Awesome, awesome deal. I was very excited about that. Then up here in the middle, we have the Downy Defy beads. Again, I was very surprised that she left these behind, but I'm guessing that she scanned them in the app. They were still scanning at $8.95. But I know the manager there, and she's very awesome, always helps me out, always looks out for me. So I knew if they scanned at the register at that price, she would just adjust it down for me. But I got to the register, they scanned just fine. So these were $2.68, and we had a 3 off 1 insert coupon. So that made these free, plus gave me 32 cents in overage. So I was very excited to see those, very happy that she left those behind. Next up, we have the Sesame Street cereal. Now, I did post about this in the community tab. These were in my clearance section at this store, but I also went to another store, and they were in the regular section, the regular cereal aisle. So this at 70% off was 67 cents. We had a 1 off 1 Peely coupon that was right here. So that made that free, plus gave me 33 cents in overage. Now, with all of this overage, I knew I had to throw something else in so that the cashier wouldn't be giving me cash back, because that will get them in trouble. So I threw in the 9 count of True Living bath tissue back here. They had a couple of these in stock. And I like the True Living brand. I think it's a pretty good deal. So I threw in those. Those were $6. So everything that you see here on this table before the clearance event would have been $90.95. Wow. Almost $100 worth of stuff. During the clearance event would have been $29.46, because everything was 70% off. And after coupons, I paid $2.46 for all 20 items. That made each item just 12 cents each. So I was very excited about that. All right, guys, I think this was a great little deal. Now I'm going to do a little rearrange it, and I'll see you in just a second. All right, guys, so here was my second store that I stopped at. This was a really quick little haul, but this was a 50% off store. So first, I found this little Stay Positive tote bag. These were normally $2, but I paid just 30 cents during the clearance event. And I have a plan for this guy, so you guys will be seeing this in a future video. Next up, all of us couponers need little notebooks, so I picked up this little notebook at 50 cents. Also, at this store, they had a lot of flip-flops and sandals. She said that she had a lot of overstock. So, this was a home store. As you can see the pink clover there. These were originally $5, but during the clearance event at this store, they were $1.50. So, you never know what you're going to find. Different stores have different deals. So, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I picked these little guys up for $1.50. So, that's over half off there. All right, next up, we have the Bella dog food trays. Now, I looked all over the store because I needed to find 4 of these. We had $1.50 off 4 digital coupon, but I could not find 4. So, I picked up 3 of them, and then once I got up to the register, I asked her, I said, can you just scan me an extra one of these? Because I have a digital coupon that I would love to use, but you guys don't have any more of these in stock. And she didn't have an issue with that because they were in clearance and they were a good deal anyways. So these were $1.28. It would have been for 4. And I had $1.50 off 4 digital coupons that made these free, plus gave me 22 cents in overage. So really good little deal there. Then we always need lint rollers in this house. So I picked up this little lint roller for $1.35. I found the General Mills Sesame Street cereal in the regular cereal aisle for $1.12. Plus we had that 1 off 1 Peely, so that made that just 12 cents. Also found some Colgate toothpaste, the Total Clean Mint. This was $1.35. We had a 2-off-1 digital coupon, so that made that free, plus gave me 65 cents in overage. So that overage is going to help me pay for these products back here. Also, since we were going on a trip, I decided to pick up a thing of these Clean Salt antibacterial wipes. These were just $1.50 for 100 wipes, so pretty good deal there. Then we have the big stars of the show, last but not least. I found some Lysol disinfectant spray. These were $5.15 or something, but during the clearance event, they were $2.57, and we had 50% off one digital coupon, plus we had 50% off one insert coupons. Now, those did expire last Saturday, so I used up all of the insert coupons that I could. I picked up 4 of these. So I ended up paying $2.07 each for these Lysol sprays, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. And considering this may be a hard to find item, you know, last year everybody was searching for Lysol and disinfectant spray, so always good to keep that in your stockpile. And then this guy over here, this is why I tell you all, even older videos, older haul videos are helpful, because I have been seeing people find these Gain Essential Oils laundry detergent for the past 2 or 3, maybe even 4 clearance events, and I could never find any at my stores. But this popped out to me at the clearance event. It was sitting right on the front table as soon as you walked in. So I knew, hey, that is going to be included, and definitely has a coupon matchup. So this was just $1.77. We had a 2-off-1 insert coupon, so that made it free, plus gave me 23 cents in overage. So that just goes to show you right there that we can still find older items, because they're always cleaning out that stock room, and you never know what they're going to find and just throw in that clearance event. So everything that you see here would have been $41.90 before the clearance event. During the clearance event, my subtotal was $20.95. After all of my coupons were applied, I paid $12.45 for 15 items, or just 83 cents each. And even though that's a little bit of a high out of pocket, I think it's a great deal considering we're getting all of that Lysol back there, and some laundry detergent, and some cute little items as well. But that Lysol is really the winner of this little haul right here, because that would have been $10-20 right there had I picked that up at regular price. So I think this was a great little haul, and now we're going to jump right into the third and final little clearance haul that I did. All right, guys, so here is my third and final store. So this is everything that I picked up from those clips that I showed you all earlier in the video. So this was a 5-off-25 deal. I was able to pull one of those together. So we're going to start off here at the bottom. I picked up these Conair hair clips. These were $1.25. I picked up 2 packages of those. I also did the Dial hand soap deal. So we had a glitch on these last week. These are $1 each. We had a 1-off-2 digital coupon, so that left you paying $1 for 2, making those 50 cents each. I also picked up the Dr. Pepper 6-packs. These were on sale 3 for $9, and we had a 1-off-3 digital coupon. So that left me paying $8 for 3. I also picked up the DG Home scent boosters. Now this does say compared to Gain Fireworks Original, and it does smell like Gain Original Fireworks. So these were just $1.32. Over here, I also picked up the Suave hand soap. So we've got the coconut water and the pink grapefruit. Those were just 75 cents each. Up here, you see, I found another Downy Defy beads. Now, at this store, it was just 50% off, so those were $4.47. And I had that 3-off-1 insert coupon, so that left me paying $1.47 for this one. Back here in the back, you can see I picked up 3 of the Mean Green Pine Powers. Those were just 90 cents each. And over here, I found some home items and some lawn and garden. So I found 2 of these little angels that go in your garden. These were normally $4 each, but during this clearance event, they were just 60 cents each. So I thought those were pretty cute. So I picked up 2 of those. Then for these little home decor boxes, these are Green Dot. Both of them were $3. So during the clearance event, they were just 45 cents. So I picked up this one, and then this one has flowers on it. It says spring on the front, so cute little boxes there. All right, so overall for this haul, I picked up everything at, just went in the store without it being a clearance event, without using digital coupons or anything like that. I would have paid $40.18. But my subtotal during the clearance event was $25.59. But after all of my coupons were applied, I paid $15.59 for 18 items, making each one just 86 cents each. I think that is a pretty awesome deal. We've got some drinks, we've got laundry products, and we've got a few cute things over here too. So now we're going to jump on over to another picture. I'm going to show you all overall how much everything was and how much I saved. Alright guys, so here are my final totals. So had I picked up everything that you saw in this video at the regular clearance price, it would have been $173.03. But my subtotal during the clearance event would have been $76. But after all of my coupons were applied, I paid a total of $30.50 for all 53 items, making each item just 57 cents each. So I think that is a pretty good, successful clearance event weekend. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Now, unfortunately, today I am not going to be uploading a 5 off 25 video for Dollar General, but this week the deals just weren't that great. We have a few good deals to pick up, but nothing really fantastic. So I decided to take this week as just kind of an easy, laid-back week, take a couple of days to get caught up on emails and comments and things like that. And also just to plan out some new ideas that I have for videos. Plus, I am also working on editing that in-store video on this brand new store that I cannot wait to share with you all. So that video should be coming up here in the next couple of days. So be on the lookout for that. So if I end up planning out any 5 off $25 scenarios, I will post that in the community tab. So before you go, if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because it's a free way that you can help your girl out. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, deals you want to share, or if you just want to say hello, y'all know I love hearing from you. So please leave me a comment down below before you go. And also take a minute and share this video with somebody that you know so that they can get in on these deals as well. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.